Hi there everyone, Mark from Retribution Gaming here, and I'm welcoming you back to Let's Play Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars. It's been a while, eh guys? But I'm back, and in the last episode we uncovered a Templar plot in the sewers beneath Montfaucon, where a number of high-ranking officials were convening to discuss reforging the broken sword. And by deciphering some clues that we found in that chamber, we've ended up in Syria. So let's see what's going on here. If you like this type of content, please do consider leaving the video a like, and if you're not already, please do think about subscribing to the channel. But now all that's out of the way, let's get to it. Okay, here we are. We are in Marib in Syria. Now, as I said in the intro, it's been a while since I last played, and even before I started this LP, it's been a long time since I last played this game, so you might have to bear with me whilst I get my bearings. Let's talk to this chap first, though.
Hey there, young fella. Speak ye you the English? Speak you the Anglaise? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed oui, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijo. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
Wow, who'd have thought it? George is a little bit racist. Assuming this kid doesn't speak English. Niho is awesome. He's a great character. Okay, let's see what we can talk to him about.
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. 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 Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes. A splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great. That's a
He's
real help,
crazy.
Nijo.
The Saint,
Anything else?
which
the
was a
Saint television program featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow and a stick man with a halo. Bing!
I used to love the Saint. Yeah, the TV series with Roger Moore. Simon Templar, that's a great name for a character. But yeah, anyway. Niho is evidently well read.
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
That was an odd logo, it has to be said, but...
So I'm correct in saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter is. Go on, I know all this stuff.
Never mind.
So he gets his information from Trivial Pursuit. Not a bad source. Do love me a bit of Trivial Pursuit.
Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
Yeah, to be fair, they were a bunch of bastards. Okay.
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
No, it's a bit sparse on the bustle, but it still seems okay.
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
Ah, how have you not changed any currency when you came over here, George? Come on, that's one of the first things you do when you're travelling abroad.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster. Gussie, Fink, Noto, Aunt Agatha. What ho?
Not a bad source to learn English from, Jeeves and Worcester. PG Woodhouse. Yeah, okay.
What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest. People will come from far and wide to see my
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hordes of so-called fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point.
I mean, you know, you can see where his priorities lay.
Seriously, do you really think this thing's so great?
Take it away, you tempter.
I'll swap it for something off your stand.
Due to seasonal financial considerations, I'm afraid I cannot.
I thought you wanted this thing.
I do, sir. The stand doesn't.
Which in translation meant it's not really my stand, and I'll be in big trouble if I swap anything for something that I want myself.
Alternatively, is there any service that you require?
Not at the moment, but I'll bear it in mind.
Right, okay, well, we don't need to show him the nose, I don't think.
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir. I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
Yeah, he's a shifty character, to say the slimy, I think is the best word. Is our Khan. Show him the chalice.
What do you think of this?
Excellent workmanship. 12th or 13th century. I wish I had things like that for sale.
Oh, I'm sorry, Niho.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle
Oh,
pip,
Nijo.
sir.
Toodlepip. Right, okay. There's a cat here. Oh, hi. Okay, that was somewhat pointless. I think we do need that cat to go up there, but I think, can we?
I had neither the money nor the desire to buy any of that garbage.
There is something we need to do with the ball and the cat, I think, because we need
I had
this.
neither the money
I think.
nor the desire to buy
This
any
little statue,
of that
from
garbage.
what I remember. But let's explore the rest of the town first.
I wasn't hungry and didn't want to buy fruit, so I didn't start a conversation.
Okay. Now, these are some recurring characters in the series. This lady here and this guy that keeps walking around in the background. Dwayne and Pearl Henderson. Let's have a chat with these guys.
Hello. I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George. I was just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
I was...
My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little?
I've never been to Akron, Ohio. I've heard of the place, so I can't pass comment.
Is your husband around, Pearl?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, he is. Sorry to disappoint you.
That's him right here, in the fetching yellow shirt. And the socks and sandals. That tells you everything you need to know about him.
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot.
Okay, what about...
Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nijo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home.
Okay, what about
Poor boy
Nijo?
was trying to do his best,
Move
but
that back.
we still haven't found anything.
Looking for something old, eh? Well, I think you're in the right place.
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
Ah, well, maybe Dwayne's the person to talk to then.
I've
Against
gotta
my
go
better
now,
judgment.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
And let's do just that.
Hi, I was wondering whether you could help me.
Shout across the town at him. At least walk up to him first.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy. I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh, okay. Dwayne? My name's George Stobart.
Okay, so what have you got to tell us then, Dwayne?
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera, kinda lags to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What? Why? Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't mind, do you, George? The folks back home will be real interested.
I bet they will. Look, we found another American in this little town in Syria.
What exactly do you do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a greeting card company. Yep, we're based in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland? Pearl said you're in Akron.
What was that?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud.
Pearl writes the poems for him. You ought to ask her to recite some.
I might just do that.
How long have you been married, Dwayne?
Hell, must be 30 years now.
Ah, secret to a happy marriage. Run a business together. What have you got to say about Nijo?
Have you talked to Nijo?
Nijo? He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not gonna find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquity in them door stands.
Yeah, probably not.
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Okay, but I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy. I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
In this business?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, please.
George being smarmy to strangers. Okay.
I saw a medieval picture of a woman. Royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
I don't think you're wrong there, Dwayne.
Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the problem.
What's wrong,
That's a good
boy?
point.
It's not A crystal ball. It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens.
Ah, a lens, eh?
Do you think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think they have.
Okay, well, oh, we didn't show the picture to Pearl, but we'll show it to Dwayne
Have you
anyway.
seen this man before?
Maybe. Where'd you get it?
I just picked it up somewhere.
Sure. I'm always picking up photos of complete strangers and then asking around.
Ow! Damn it!
There. I've got another picture of a complete stranger. Maybe I'll ask around about this one.
Again, he makes a good point. This is very strange behaviour. Okay, I think that's it for now.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Let's head over this way. We don't need to talk to the this merchant here. And talk to this fella.
Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Moscow.
What do you make of this?
Buy kebab. Most good.
What do you think of this?
Buy kebab. Come to eat?
Does this mean anything to you?
No, you buy kebab.
I think he wants us to buy a kebab.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
I could go for a kebab right now. Do you like a nice, greasy doner kebab? No, chicken shish wouldn't go amiss, to be honest with you. Oh, now doesn't that look familiar? Who are you? Well, you're carpet vendor, but...
Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
Yes, I'm sure they are. However, this looks very much like something we have.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah, give to me. Allah mut.
Aha! I guess we can go this way now then. I mean, it's not particularly well hidden, is it? But... well, this looks like a nice place.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No. And again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No. I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant, and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
He seems like a cheerful, amiable fella. What's the deal with this guy?
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, alrighty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
That's quite sinister. Okay, so I guess Altar is the mouthpiece for this guy.
I hadn't felt a need to spit since I was 12.
Yeah, probably don't want to investigate the spittoon. Door?
Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
Ah. So... what's the
By
sign say?
staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
Aha. Okay. Let's talk to the barman, well, Altar, about this.
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic and he couldn't speak. Period.
True.
Hello again, Ultar.
Great hellos, munificent foreigner, and possible future client.
Well, you never know. Would you mind talking to me?
Is most agreeable. This is how Ultar learned such splendid English, yes? Yes.
Okay. Well,
Could you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes, come back, it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
okay, well, I mean, I can see why he'd be a bit annoyed at that.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. Ha 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 ha! But they gone.
Ah, well. Yeah, if you described your taxi like that, I don't think I'd want to get into it either, to be honest with you, Altar.
What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheer up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon. Whatever that is.
I mean, it loses something in translation, but he's got the gist of it.
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
Yeah, okay, most exclusive.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Ha 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 ha! Ho 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 ho! Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable.
So I guess him and Nijo don't get on then.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions.
Okay, well, that's not useful.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking a lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him.
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Voltaire said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on. He wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
Ah, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So Klausner, who's the guy the Templars lost in Syria, went to Bull's Head, and Khan is trying to track him.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
Well, when you put it like that, how could I turn it down? Always in the market for a pleasant and desirous service. Maybe.
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head? 50 Yankee dollars, please.
$50? I don't have $50.
Oh, most unhappy event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading for these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's bucks or zip for unfortunate American.
I often feel like I need to go to a muffler doctor. Whatever that means. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a strange mood today. Okay, right, so we need to come up with $50
See you around,
somehow.
Ultar.
Fare you most splendid, good sir.
Now, I kind of vaguely know how to do this, and it's got something to do with that statue I pointed out earlier on. Go on, George, get a move on. Okay. That's a weird convoluted series of events that I can't remember the order of or how to do them. We are going to try and rake together some money. Oh, now look at that. Did you see what he was basting his kebabs with? That looks like a toilet brush. So did Arto steal the club's toilet brush, and he's basting his kebabs with them. I guess if it wasn't out of its wrapper, it was a brand new toilet brush, so that's not so bad, but it's still a bit weird. Right, Nijo, what can you do for me?
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Let's talk to him about the Hendersons.
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
That's a very interesting observation. Okay.
I met an interesting guy earlier, a cab driver.
Ah, that would have to be Ultar, the barbaric sort of chap.
Oh, he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in Pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
He speaks Pidgin Arabic. Okay. What about this fella?
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter, to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
Is that going to be a running gag? Is just people are going to say face like a wet Wednesday in various different ways? Altar mentioned it as, what was it, drizzle on a midweek afternoon. Which is an interesting way of putting it. Nijo's got it correct though. Face like a wet Wednesday. Okay.
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
Well, that's good, I guess.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today, it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
Uh-huh. Right. Okay.
See you around, Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
I love Nijo. He's great. We need to talk to Arto again, I think.
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab? Yes?
I can't...
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
I need to find a... Ah, there we go. I can look at it now.
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do.
Yeah.
In the still air. In the still air. Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush. It may never have seen the inside of a toilet bowl, but it was still hardly appetizing.
Right, there we go. We had to examine the kebab seller, not the stand. Right, now I think we can talk to Nijo about it.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
What? The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious.
Get your head out of the
Arto
gutter,
stole that
Nijo.
brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe what? Perhaps what?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going to be disagreeable...
No, you're right. What would you like?
I seem to recall that you have something that might alleviate my boredom. A globe of delight, a Rubicon spheroid of heavenly pleasure.
You mean the ball, don't you?
A tiny spherular form that barely spans my hand, yet promises hours of amusement.
If you mean the ball, why don't you just say so?
Can I have the ball back, mister?
I used to love those super bouncy balls when I was a kid. I had loads of them. Brightly coloured and, you know, looking like very, very, very miniature forms of Jupiter. Yeah, I used to love those balls. Oh, the innocence of youth, eh? Anyways, yes, you can have the ball,
All right,
Nijo.
here you go.
People say bad things about Americans, but you're okay in my book.
What people? What bad things?
Never mind that now. Remember the brush?
Right, yes, the brush.
All you have to do with Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile for him again.
How can I be polite to the
forgot
guy
what
when I
that
can't
feels
speak
like.
a word of Syrian?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize this phrase. Il ach il kal.
Il akal kal.
Close enough. Now, go over to Arto and deliver those honeyed words even unto his delicate ear. He won't be able to do enough for you.
Really?
Really.
Okay.
What exactly does Il Akul Kalb mean?
A polite but subtly complimentary greeting. He won't be able to do enough for you.
I'll take your word
So
for
long,
it, Nijo.
Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Okay, now let's have a chat with Arto again. See if we can't bring a smile to that dour expression.
Hello again, sir.
Hello, kebab? Yes?
Il Akul Kalb?
Filthy! Bad, bad! I'll kill you!
Whoa! Calm down! I just... Feet, do your thing.
Wow, okay. Why did we run up this way? This is essentially a dead end. But, okay. Why doesn't Arto want to come up here? Maybe he's blacklisted after he stole the toilet brush. But then again, maybe the proprietors don't know that it was him that did it, because if they did, they'd have tried to get it back.
Hi, Nijo. What the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Your brush, sir.
I can't believe that you put me on that kebab seller's death list for a toilet brush.
The ends justify the means, sir.
Yeah, but I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand and wait, sir.
Oh, spare me.
Nijo, you are a genius.
Oh, it's okay. Nothing.
Right, let's go back up to Club Alamut. Give them the toilet brush so that we can get into the toilets. Right. Look what I've got for you, sir.
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic. Well, I did know a few words of Arabic, but doubted the wisdom of using them.
Yeah, yeah,
Hello
probably
again,
not good,
Oldar.
considering what
Praise
Arto
be to Allah!
did.
I am
His
blessed with your
reaction.
bountiful presence once more.
Right, well,
Look, I've got the toilet brush back.
You man of action, alrighty. Don't just wave at me. Give to manager.
okay.
What does Il Akal Kalb mean?
Who teach you that?
Nejo told me to say it to Arto.
And Arto come after you with big knife, yes?
Yeah, how did you know?
I know Arto. You tell him in bad Arabic that his kebab's made from dog meat.
I said he was using dog food? No wonder he went crazy.
No. Ultar not mean meat for dog. Ultar mean meat of dog.
Oh. Ugh.
Exactly. Ugh. Okay,
Bye for
no
now,
wonder he
Oldar.
was so angry.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
Okay, so we need to give this toilet brush to this gentleman.
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point when I couldn't... Well, here's your brush, sir.
There we go.
It wasn't easy getting it back.
Ah,
The manager took the brush from me. gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stomped off. What was all that about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning and detergent before go around my, you bend.
He said all that?
Body language account for much, you know? Oh, yes, indeedy.
He's quite a perceptive fella, is Ultar. Right. Let's see how pristine these pristine toilets are in a Syrian members club. Okay, not as bad as I'd thought.
Oops.
Okay. I thought we might have needed this towel for something, but evidently not. I think all we needed was the chain, although I can't remember what we need the chain for. But anyway. Okay. We still need to try and drum up some money. I know what I have to do, I just can't quite remember how to do it. Now hopefully Nijo should be playing with this ball. He is? Right, okay, so what we need to do, I think, is get the cat up on the shelf, call the proprietor, and then we can get the statue. Still have a talk with Nijo though.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
What happened to your ball, Nijo?
I regret to say that it has been confiscated by my father.
Oh, Nijo, I'm sorry.
Not to worry, sir. Soon he will forget why he has the ball and put it on the stand, at which point I shall recover it.
I'm sorry about the statuette being broken as well.
Again, do not fret, sir. It has been on the shelf for a long time. As merchandise, it did not have legs.
Now it hasn't got any arms either.
Very droll, sir.
Right.
See you around, Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
Okay, what we need to do, we've still got some plaster of Paris. We need to use that with the statue to make it look old.
No way.
What do you mean, no way?
Maybe not.
Ah, it's not the plaster, it's the grease paint.
The plaster seemed to soak up the grease paint until it began to look like stone.
Now I think we can do it? Nope.
Maybe not.
Okay.
The grease paint had worked magic. Now it looked like aged marble instead of cheap plaster.
Okay, that's the effect we're going for. We want it to look like a marble statue. Did Neo just try and kick me? Right, now we need to talk to Pearl. And we can try and sell her this wonderful old statue, because she's looking for something old.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
What do you think of this fine piece of ancient statuary?
Oh, not that. Just what I've been looking for.
Would you like it?
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it. If he gives you any trouble, just tell him that I want it.
Okay, will do.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Again, stop shouting over the whole town at him. Walk up to him first.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Pearl would like this statue.
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks old.
Yeah, I had to turn this town upside down.
Boy, your luck's better than ours. Looks Roman.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home? How much do you want, George?
Oh, I couldn't. It's the find of a lifetime. I mean,
$50. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Here you go.
And here you go.
Aha! We have our taxi fare. Thanks, Dwayne. Pleasure doing business with you, mate.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Let's go and have a word with Altar. We now have his money. Let's see if he can take us to the Bull's Head Hill, where, what was his name? Klausner went. Although Khan has gone there as well, so you must exercise extreme caution. Okay, Altar, what can you do for me?
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Well, it is bountiful now, because I have some bounty for you.
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh? Okay, it's a deal. Here's the cash.
Ah, most splendid. As you say, the cash price mullah is correct. Mister, we make with haste.
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see around here is an aging army surplus truck.
Yes?
Ah, okay. I'll be along in a minute.
A very
Didn't seem
flamboyant
right
way
to
of
take
getting
off
up.
with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
I don't know. Hang on.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes. Most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your Judd Hershes. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay, already, let's go.
Regrettably not.
I love him
most
mixing his
esteemed
metaphors.
pair. There is a minor problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of something.
Yes. Now, remember how... Oh, hang on. Nope. We're
See
in
you
a
around,
conversation.
Ultar.
Fare you most splendid, good sir.
Remember how I said I think we needed that towel? I think we need that to act as a makeshift fan belt. I could be wrong though. I could be misremembering stuff and just pulling it completely out of my butt. I would very much like to go up these stairs, please. can't I go up there?
It was good to have some shade. It's me again.
Muruba! Hello there!
Don't need to talk to you.
Ma'asalama!
There we go. Don't know why that wasn't coming up before. Oh, there's
It was the key to the club toilet.
more than one key on this keychain. I don't know if that's just a graphic or if that's relevant. Aha, is this something? Aha, yes it is. Okay, right, sorry about that guys. I was just being a bit dense, although to be fair, that is a little bit obscure. Right, so we now have the towel. That is what we needed. I thought we needed it. I'm pretty sure we needed it. Well, this manager's going to lock the toilets up again. We've stolen his pull chain and we've stolen his towel. I was sure that we needed that towel and I'm glad that I was right. My mind isn't so bad after all then. It's not early onset dementia, I just forgot a crucial step, which was opening the dispenser that it's in. But anyway, we're through that now. Let's talk to Ultar again.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
Is this any use to you?
My friend, the very thing, yes.
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in two lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Now, if I knot the ends together, so... Serviceable, yes? Very serviceable indeed.
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my friend. You want to see the bull's head? Yes?
That is what I thought we might have needed actually. That's why I spoke to Nijo, was I thought, oh, maybe he might give us some stockings. But evidently not. It is the towel. Well, it definitely looks like a bull's head. Lives up to its name. And so here we are, up at the top of the bull's head. Right, now I'm going to do one little thing quickly and then I'm going to end the episode. We haven't got an awful lot done, we've done some bits. Right, we need this branch. And then we need to tie the branch to the towel.
With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot.
And then we need to use the towel on this sort of hole.
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
I'm saying nothing. And now we should be able to climb down it.
Well, that looked really safe. But I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering when I'd come to Syria.
And now that we're down here, I am going to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry we haven't done an awful lot. We just kind of got out of Marib. But I mean, we conned a nice American couple out of $50. We're now in the middle of the Syrian countryside on the side of a mountain, where Klausner supposedly went missing and where Khan is on the trail of him. So yeah, join me next time to see how this plays out. So until then, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. If you like that video, please do hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. It would help me out a hell of a lot. And click the notifications bell to find out when I post new content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.